one and all. Today we are going to learn the chapter number 2, chemistry. Okay, that is the acid, base, and salt. Okay, so we'll learn today acid, base, and the salt. Okay, so you already comes to know about the chapter number 1. Actually, those students who are not getting the chapter number 1. Actually, I already uploaded in the school app also, and even in my channel also you will find. Okay, so I already given there. So today we are going to proceed to our chapter. Okay, so who is this? They must give their name. We'll proceed to that is acid, base, and salt. Okay, so in this chapter only we are going to study today. Okay, so okay, well, let me off you all. Okay, I will give you mute to all. Okay. Okay, if you have any inquiry, any questions, you can raise your hands and or yes, you can unmute also yourself and you can ask any inquiry if you have. Okay, but in between, yeah, better you listen and try to understand. And when you have any problem, at the time you ask. Okay, yeah. Then we'll proceed to the class. So, acids. So, before going the base and the salt, we'll learn about the acids first. Okay, so acids, what are acids? That you have to know. Okay, so in our general day-to-day life, we already come across different kind of tastes. Okay, in our food, we eat different kinds of the food which have a different taste. Okay, you know, some are salty, some are sour, some are bitter, some are sweet, and all. Right. But in this case, about the acids, you know, the acids are those substances, okay, which are, what is that? Which are sour in taste. Okay. So different sour things, sour foods you used to consume every day, we can say, in our everyday lives. So what are some foods? If we give the example, the foods we eat which are in sour taste are, let's say, the lemon. Okay, then the fruits, whatever the fruits you eat, yes, you may feel the sweet if they are totally ripe. Okay, but if it is not, then they are sour in taste. Okay, even in your food item also. So here the pickles. While making the pickles and all, we used to put what is that? Vinegar. Okay, so vinegar is also what I call this. Yeah, it's sour in taste. Okay, and this vinegar is also what? That contains acids. So let's learn about the acids. Okay, so along with the definitions and all. Okay, acids. Okay, so acids are those substances, okay, which are sour in taste, okay, which are sour in taste, okay, and also change what I call the blue litmus too, okay, and change blue litmus to red. Okay, it changes blue litmus to red. Okay, actually we have the two types of the litmus. One is the blue litmus. Sound is buffering. It's okay. Maybe due to your network, or it may be due to my network. Oh, my network maybe also. Yeah. Everyone can hear? I think so. Okay, then fine. Not properly now. Okay, maybe due to your network also. Okay, so my network is not that much, but still it is working condition only, I think. Yeah. Okay. So don't worry for that one. Just listen, and when your network is okay, at that time it will be good, I think. Yeah. So acids are those substances, okay, which are sour in taste and change blue litmus to red. Okay, we have two litmus paper. One is the blue litmus, another one is the red litmus. Okay, this blue litmus is used if we put this blue litmus paper to the this acid, or say acid to this blue litmus, the blue color of this litmus paper will change to red in color, showing that or indicating that it contains acids. Okay, so here these things also we have to know. Some of the examples of these acids are HCl. Okay, HCl. That is what? Hydrochloric acid. Okay, this is very important. You have to know along with the name. This is the hydrochloric acid. Okay, number 2, say H2SO4. Okay, hydrogen sulfate also we can call, but we call it chemically that is the sulfuric acid. Okay, and next is the HNO3. HNO3, that is the nitric acid. This is the nitric acid. Okay, yeah, HCl. Okay, nitric acid, and this is the phosphoric acid, H3PO4. Okay, this is the phosphoric acid, and also we can write CH3COOH. Okay, so this is the edible or is it the weak acid only. Okay, so this name is the ethanoic acid. Okay, so this is the ethanoic acid or acetic acid. It has two names. This is the ethanoic acid, or it is also called as the acetic acid. Okay, so many other acids are also there. Okay, so these are some of the examples I am giving here. Yeah, this is the acids. Okay, so this is simply by the simple general concept of the acids. Okay. Okay, and what we are going to study now, we are going to learn the other concept of the acid. That is the different scientists, they are giving the different concepts of the acids. What are the concepts? That's only, okay? Okay, so please listen to the class, and no need for doing any chatting there, okay? So please concentrate in the class and make a study environment. Okay, whatever you are doing here, and surely I am sure that if you sit in the class also, you will do like that only, I know. Okay, so but you maintain, you are along with your parents, I think so, you are at home. So please maintain the class atmosphere. Okay, so this is about acids, and now here we are going to learn the acids according to the other scientist concepts. Okay, the first one, this is the Arrhenius concept. Arrhenius concept. Okay, this is the Arrhenius concept of the acid. What this Arrhenius say? Okay, so according to Arrhenius concept, acids are those substances acids are those substances which gives or which dissociate also. Jamin is studying this right now. Okay, which dissociate into or which give hydrogen ions which give hydrogen ions when dissolved in water. Okay, when dissolved in water, they will give the hydrogen ions. Okay, so all those substances are called as that is the acids. This is according to the Arrhenius concept. Okay, generally, you know, acids when dissolved in water, what they form? okay, they dissociate. That means that they dissociate into ions and they form the hydronium ions. Okay, I will write one equation here. Say you take here HCl. We can take the hydrochloric acid. Okay, you must know that hydrochloric acid, it contains the hydrogen ions and the chloride ions. Okay, hydrochloric acid when dissociated, it will produce hydrogen ion and chloride ions. Again, these hydrogen ions present here, okay, this hydrogen ions present here when it's react with, okay, I will present this chlorine also, minus plus along with the water. Okay, when it's come in contact with the water, what it will form? It will form this hydrogen ion come in attached with this hydrogen, and it will form H3O plus chloride, or yes, the chlorine we can say. Okay, so this is called hydronium. Okay, just simply you can understand that when the hydrochloric acid or when any acid, when dissolved in water, they give such kind of the hydrogen ions. Okay, and these hydrogen ions come in contact with water molecule. It gives the hydronium ions, and still it acts as an acid. Okay, so this is according to the Arrhenius concept. Okay, yeah. Then we will proceed to the another scientist. Okay, another concept is there that is known as the Bronsted-Lowry or the Lowry-Bronsted concept. Okay, and according to this Bronsted-Lowry concept, here they define or he defined acid as those substance, okay, which can donate a proton. Okay, proton means that positively charged. See, this hydrogen ions is what? What you see here? Hydrogen ions is the positive charge. Now, that is okay. So any substance which can give this hydrogen ion, this is positive charge, can donate to this hydrogen now, and it forms hydronium ion, right? So in that way, this Bronsted-Lowry concept, okay, he explained about acids. Okay, so this is Arrhenius concept. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the Bronsted-Lowry concepts. Okay. Bronsted, L-O-W-R-Y. Okay, Bronsted-Lowry concept. Okay, so here according to Bronsted, actually this Bronsted and Lowry, they are two scientists. Okay, Bronsted is a name of scientist and Lowry is also a name of scientist. They combine, they together, they find out this one. Okay, so according to the Bronsted-Lowry concept, acids are those substances which can, okay, which can donate a protons. Okay, which can donate a proton. Proton is H plus. Okay, so according to the Bronsted-Lowry concept, acids are those substances which can donate a protons. Okay, that is what? That is the hydrogen ions. Okay, these hydrogen ions can donate, okay, to the some other species. Okay, so here also we can take here the H2SO4. Okay, when dissolved in water, surely it will dissociate into hydrogen ions and the sulfate ions. Okay, so this hydrogen ions, see here, this hydrogen ion is given out here, right? And this hydrogen ion, again, here when it come in contact with water, here, it will donate this proton to the that is water molecule, okay, and it will form H3O plus. Okay, that is the hydronium ion. Not only the HCl, every acids, most of all the acids, here they can donate a protons. Okay, and These things we have to know, and one more important point we have to know that. Okay, so we are going to divide the acid into the two types. One is the strong acid, or they say inorganic acid, and another one is the organic acid, or also we call it as the weak acid. Okay, those strong acids, they produce a large amount of the hydrogen ion. Okay, when dissolved in water, they will produce a large amount of the hydrogen ion, and those substances will call as the under the category of the strong acid. Good. Okay, so let us discuss the types of acids. Yeah, this is about the tonsilloid concept. Okay, now we'll come to the types of acids. Yeah, now comes to the types of acids. Okay, so here in this types of acids, we categorize it into the two acids. Okay, one is the mineral acids. Mineral acids, or it is also called as the inorganic acid also. Okay, mineral acids or inorganic acid. Okay, and you must keep in mind that this inorganic acid, or let's say the mineral acid, they are strong in nature. Okay, that's why we can call them it also as the strong acid. Okay, got a point for this point. Yeah. Okay, we'll write here those acids. Okay. Which are obtained from, which are obtained from the rocks and the minerals. Okay, which are obtained from the rocks and minerals and are generally strong in nature. Okay, are called, what is that? Mineral acids. Okay, if you have any inquiry, just unmute and you can ask. Okay, mineral, or you say the inorganic. Okay, so who is here? Okay, Sarna. Okay, so mineral acid or inorganic acid. Here, those acids which are obtained from the rocks and minerals and are generally strong in nature. Okay, strong in nature are called as the mineral or inorganic acids. Okay, so they are obtained from the rock and the mineral. That means that, you know, in the rocks and in the minerals there are many others. It mixed with the different other kind of the compounds and all, right? So from that compound, that this kind of the mineral acid or inorganic acid can be synthesized. Okay, that's why they are giving the name that is mineral or inorganic acids. Examples of the inorganic acid are HNO3, as I have given the name, that is the nitric acid. H2SO4, that is the sulfuric acid, or we can call as the hydrogen sulfate. Okay, chemically we can call hydrogen sulfate, but generally we know that sulfuric acid. Okay, we sometimes it is used to call as the tesa, and this is also king of the acid. Okay, the king of the acid we used to call. Okay, because its concentration is very high when during the preparation time, and also it is very dangerous. Okay, it will burn and our skin also, and even our clothes and all. Okay, so this is the sulfuric acid, and the next is the HCl, hydrochloric acid. Okay, and H3PO4. H3PO4, that is the phosphoric acid. Okay, so these are the some important say mineral or strong acids. Okay, and they are generally all of them. They are generally used in our laboratory or in the chemical industry. Okay, as a reagent also. Okay, yeah, and see these hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. These two are very interesting compounds, okay, which are used to dissolve salt, which are used to dissolve the gold and the platinum. Okay, this nitric acid and the hydrochloric acid in the ratio 3:1. Okay, 3:1 per volume, they are mixed together, then they will form a compound called as aqua regia. What is the name? Aqua regia. Okay, where nitric acid and HCl. And in that aqua regia, here if we put this gold or a platinum, they will get ionized and will dissolve in that aqua regia. That's why those people who are doing the black market, okay, those who are to do the business for the gold and all, okay, from the countries which are of the cheaper price, okay, I mean that those gold are selling in the cheaper price, they used to buy from there and they, okay, just dissolve in that aqua regia and they brought like that only, okay, and from that aqua regia we can get back the gold again, okay, so that's point. Yeah, this is the first one is the mineral acid or inorganic acids. Okay, and now we'll proceed to that is the organic acid or you say weak acid. And one more thing, in your biology also you've been learned this hydrochloric acid. Okay, diamond cannot dissolve. Okay, so diamond cannot dissolve in that case. Okay, diamond is non-metals only. Okay, yeah, if diamond dissolves, so we cannot get back. Okay, the formation of diamond it takes a lot of years, right? So if they dissolve them, it cannot get back again. Okay, yeah. See this one, hydrochloric acid. You know, in biology, in the nutrition and all, you may learn hydrochloric acid is a strong acid which is produced from the wall of our stomach. Okay. Hydrochloric acid, this nitric acid and the HCl, they should be in the ratio 3:1. Okay, 3:3 parts by mass of the nitric acid we have to take, and 1 part by mass of the hydrochloric acid we will take at a time only. When we mix, at a time only this aqua regia will form. Okay, so volumetrically you have to measure how much, okay, how many ml, or let's say if you want to make the 100 ml of this aqua regia, then 3:1 I told you, right? Then nitric acid should take 70 ml, okay, and this hydrochloric acid you must take it in the in the 30. Okay. Other two examples means what? What examples? Other two example means what? What you are asking, I can't get you. Okay, just make it clear about your questions, okay? Otherwise, so I can't get other two examples. Means this sulfuric acid. Yeah, sulfuric acid is used in your lead storage battery or in your home, maybe the inverter and all, right? Okay, so in that battery, okay, so sometime when the liquids, that means the acid present in them, if it is over, then we used to mix with this sulfuric acid and all. Okay, so all of them are a strong acid only. Okay, just see about, I am talking about a very important part. Okay, so hydrochloric acid is produced in our wall of the stomach, but it doesn't harm to our stomach. How and why? Okay, if you learn that chapter, then you may be knowing in biology. Okay, I will explain you a little bit about this hydrochloric acid. Okay, so from the wall of our stomach, mucus, okay, we call it tube. Right. So this mucus is reduced. Okay. And due to this mucus, it made a lining, okay? It make a lining in the wall of the stomach, okay? And it doesn't allow the hydrochloric acid to corrode the wall of the stomach. But if we don't have anything to digest in our stomach, that means our stomach is empty, okay? When you come to school, at a time there is nothing in your stomach. So at a time, some of you say that my stomach is paining, okay, and it is burning like that, right? So at a time, what is happening? Savannah, why it is late? Okay, the time is given 7:30. Okay, so don't be late next time. Okay, still I am not taking the roll call. Afterward, I will check. Okay, so you must, all of you have to stay here till the end. At the last moment only, I will check the roll call. Okay, Neeraj. Okay, Neeraj is also now joined. Neeraj also, don't be late next time. Okay, and this Zoom used to disconnect after the 40 minutes and all. Okay, so you have to rejoin again. Okay, I will start a new session again, and at a time you have to rejoin. Okay, and I will check roll call, and those who are not present in the last hour, then I will take you as the absence. Okay, so please be careful for that one. Yeah, our stomach, okay, the wall of the stomach starts, okay, digesting. That means by that acid. That's why we feel irritations and burning sensations in our stomach. Okay, so that's why it is recommended that don't keep your stomach empty. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, so we'll proceed to the next type of the mineral. Okay, so number second is organic acids, or also we can call it as the weak acid. Okay, so here it comes organic acid, or also called as the weak acid. Okay, so just keep in mind that organic acids are generally weak, and the mineral or inorganic acid are strong. That's all. Okay, so here those acids which are present, or we can say obtain also, no problem. Okay, present in the plants and animals. Okay, which are present in the plants, and actually generally it all are present from the plants only. Okay, so are called, okay, just let me include this one, plants and mineral animals, and are generally weak, okay, in nature. Okay, are called, what is that? Organic acids. By the term organic, you already come to know, I think so, because they are going to present in the living things only. Okay, so for example, like say acetic acid, or you say Ci3COOH. This is the formula of the acetic acid. Okay, and this is the main ingredient of your vinegar. That means the vinegar, we are using it for making the chow chow, right? Or you say to make the pickles and all, right. So this is the Ci3COOH. Okay, about the formula, don't be confused about this one. This we will learn in the chapter number 4. Okay, carbon and its compounds. You will be able to write all these formulas.